Considered Latino. We were colonized by the French and the Spanish.
C'est très intéressant. This topic really arouses me. Not like that, not in a weird way. I want to contribute to this on Creole identity. So, as a Louisiana Creole myself, I have both the Spanish flag and the French Bourbon flag, kind of honoring both of Louisiana's colonial powers. The question, are Louisiana Creoles considered Latino? But the question is, how do Louisiana Creoles remember the Spanish colonial period? So, je suis un historien, je donne la histoire de la Louisiane en France, etc. And there are so many books that talk about the colonial period in Louisiana. Let me give a few examples. Y'all gotta remember that Louisiana was originally a French colony, but after the 7 Years' War, it was ceded to the Spanish. Why was Louisiana ceded to the Spanish? In the 7 Years' War, France ended up losing all of its territory in North America, minus Saint-Domingue, which is now Haiti. It lost French Canada to the British, and instead of losing the province of Louisiana to the British, the French king, Louis XV, decided to give Louisiana to his Bourbon cousin, the King of Spain, Charles. So Louisiana remained within the family, so to speak. Even though it was under Spanish rule, it was better than giving it up to the British. But how did the Creoles react to this? My son, you seem to have forgotten yourself that this is now a Spanish colony. Pierre tossed that point aside. Spanish in name only. When Louis XV gave this colony away, the Creoles warned him and your king. If Louisiana can't be French, it'll be free. We're not Spaniards and never will be, no matter how long they claim us. Oh, okay. You kind of get the general idea going on here. We are French, nous sommes Français, nous pas Espagnol. Creole identity, for the longest time, has always been, first and foremost, entwined with the French. When people think of the word Creole, they tend to think of the word blacks mixed with French, or just French. Just Spanish is very last, and generations and generations of Louisiana historians have been doing this. They kind of tend to erase Spanish memory. Not that they deny it, it's just Creoles are very fond of their French heritage, first and foremost, because the way that Creoles saw it, Louisiana was given away to Spain, and they didn't want to be Spaniards. They didn't want to be Spanish subjects. And then when they returned to France under Napoleon Bonaparte, they were once again given away from France to the United States this time. So Louisianians have this very complicated identity. They were French in the beginning. Then they were given to Spain. They didn't want to be. They became used to Spain under 40 years. When France took over again, some of them were happy, but then some of them wanted to stay under Spanish rule, but most Creoles were happy. And then all of a sudden they turned into Americans.